Alright, new background looks pretty good, even though if you zoom out you get a little bit of that, but not too bad. It's been a while since I actually did one of these reviews. It's a good thing nobody gets mad. Speak for yourself. Of course, you stopped when it was my turn to be reviewed. Well, we'll review you right now, buddy. Yeah, just sit right there. You're good to keep the repulsor beam to yourself. Big Bad Toy Store, the #1 source for all your figure and toy buying needs and more. They accept all major credit cards and PayPal with no money down until your order leaves the warehouse. Click the link in the description below to start your shopping experience today. Hey everybody out there, Chris here, and welcome back to another figure review. We got two figure reviews actually back to back. I don't know if they'll be uploaded back to back, but I'll be recording these back to back. And this first figure review is on the final figure of the three figures that were released in the first wave of the Marvel Legends Iron Man 3 set. And this is the Heroic Age Iron Man. Bio, which is on the paper here, says, Iron Man enters the heroic age with armor that goes beyond extremists, beyond anything the world has ever seen. To the rest of us, the armor represents the bleeding edge of technological achievement. To a genius like Tony Stark, it's just the next thing. Notable tech is the nanoparticles that make up the armor can take the form of any weapon with only a thought from Stark. And if you want to read more, check out Invincible Iron Man issue number 25. So, Heroic Age Iron Man also comes with, let me grab it, the third part to Ironmonger, which is, I believe, the left foot. Yep, the left leg. So, when you're done with all three figures, your Ironmonger should look something like this. Good news is, the second wave of figures is coming out very soon, and you guys will be able to complete your Ironmonger way before the predicted date, which was, as this paper here says, fall of 2013. I guess they changed their minds. I knocked the background down. Very good. I guess they changed their minds, so now we have the Ironmonger set coming out a lot earlier. There we go. Sorry about that. Really got to cardboard up this background next time. So this was sort of a half blooper. So let's get into the figure. Give you guys from head to toe, so to speak. Okay, here you go. I don't want to ruin the there. Really like the paint detail on this figure. Here's it from the back. The paint detail I really like. I like the way the arc reactor is blue. Would have been nice if they did a little bit more detail on the inside. Eyes have like a blue tint to it. I'm sure you guys could see that. Really like this figure. This one is actually my favorite out of the three Iron Men. However, I do have a few gripes. First one is, if you guys can see the joint on the hand here, this joint is very loose. I bend it here and back. It gets loose. Why? Because back here, as you can see, the bolt or the piece that goes to hold it likes to come out. So every time I end up moving this figure, I end up having to push this back into place in order to keep the arm from falling out of its position, so to speak. So that's a bit of an inconvenience, and I guess it's due to packaging or the way they put it in the box when they were packaging these. So kind of a letdown that this arm is basically got to stay whichever position I choose to put it in permanently, or else the hand or the arm is going to come off. Do like the detail on this arm. This arm didn't give me as much trouble. I could bend it and put it back without a problem. Articulation wise, head goes only ever so slightly up and down. Ab crunch, shoulder, you got the turn here, you got a double jointed elbow, you got wrist rotation very slightly though, because this hinders the wrist a bit. Legs, double jointed knees, ankles, and it does have an ankle pivot. This has a lot of posability. This figure definitely has a lot of posability. The only thing that hinders this figure, actually, like I said, is this joint here, which I actually would like to try to fix a little bit more off camera. But yeah, that's the one downside I could say to this figure. That's the only downside I actually have for this figure. It's still my favorite figure. However, I feel bad that certain posability is hindered due to the fact of this arm. But it's still a really nice figure, and like I said, one of my favorites from the Iron Man 3 Marvel Legends Series 1 line. Alright, so let's do some size comparison. Alright, in size comparison, as you guys can see, it is a wee bit taller than the Series 1 Iron Patriot, which is the Iron Patriot, which is Norman Osborn Iron Patriot, not to be confused with the Iron Patriot that's coming out in Series 2, which is Cody Rhodes' Iron Patriot from the Iron Man 3 movie. But it does clock in shorter than a Marvel Select figure, which I, of course, chose Venom once again. Hi, Venom. It's been a while since we've seen you. So, it's an average size figure, but actually, if you can, I don't have the other, the classic Iron Man figure I have way up on my shelf. But it actually clocks in a little bit taller than the Marvel, than the classic Iron Man suit as well. So this is actually a bigger figure. It's a thicker figure. It's a more detailed figure, and it has a lot, like I said, of posability. So out of the entire wave, this figure, if you have to choose just one, if you don't care about the whole build a figure, and you just want to buy for the figure, I would highly recommend this figure the most out of all three figures. However, be very careful with what figures you select. If you do go into a store, always check to make sure the joints aren't as loose as this one. Unfortunately, it happens from time to time due to packaging from the company that makes them. So nothing you can really do. I will be working on fixing this arm after this video is posted and uploaded. So I will be fixing the arm. So that's it, guys. Now, once again, tallest figure, most recommended figure. And it's definitely got the best paint app in the entire Marvel Legends Iron Man Series 1, Iron Man 3 Series 1 line. Like I said, my favorite. Really nice. It helps add to the Heroic Age Captain America and Thor. So it helps give you guys more for your Heroic Age. For those of you that are collecting for Heroic Age figures, this will complete your Trinity between Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. And it's just a beautiful thing to add to your Marvel Legends collection. Really great. A 5 out of 5 star figure. Absolutely, definitely check this figure out. And that's it, guys. Don't forget to check out comicrelated.com for all your comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Don't forget to check us all out on darkavengerinc.com, where we try to give you guys a couple of videos each and every day. So when you come back on our channel, you have something new to watch. Don't forget to subscribe to Dark Avenger Inc. as well as my channel. This way, I and my group will be in your subscription box, and you won't miss out on a single video. Take care, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next video. Keep reading, keep collecting as always. Bye, guys.